Hey, what's up guys? Dobius Maximus here in Dobie Industries. Hope you guys are having a good day, and today we're going to be talking about my trip to New York and DC. Okay, so to begin with, the point of going was funny, Kyle. Funny. The point was going because our half-brother Ethan, who is now 17 and a senior in high school, will be going to college next year, and he's really smart. He's gotten 2 B's in his entire high school career, so he's kind of smart. And so he's gonna be going to college. So we went up to New York City to check out what college. Guess what? It's a university. Can you guess the name? I don't know, cause you might be stupid. JK, you're not stupid. No one's stupid. But we went to check out NYU, New York University. What do you know? It's called New York University. So yeah, we went to check out that, and we went on the tour with Ethan, and it's legit one of the coolest things ever. Like, it's such a cool college. I would love to go to that place, and if I get straight A's throughout all of high school, I have a good chance of getting in. Like Ethan, he's gotten 2 B's in his whole high school career, and that's hurting him. So you would have to do really, really good to get into high school. Just think about that. You have to do really good to get into that high school. So college, my bad, university. So if he does get into this university, it's gonna be awesome. Like, it's gonna be one of the coolest things, and I would love to go visit him all the time, like, because he's in New York. So, and they like own a section of Manhattan, and like a section of the city that's like all NYU property and buildings where all their classes are, and you like walk down the street, normal busy street, to get to your class. Well, it's not as busy because it's like in NYU, but like the New York feels exactly the same in NYU. And then like you walk like 10 blocks out east, south, west, any direction, and you go into the city of like just average city with buildings, skyscrapers everywhere. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's so cool. It's also kind of gross because we found a puddle that was neon green. Like, it was almost glowing. It was so neon green. I was scared. Like, it looked radioactive. But it's New York City. Who cares? So it's a beautiful city, and it was so cool. We went to Times Square. We went to the M&M building. We went places, not too many places. We didn't travel that much, or we didn't go around too many places. We went into the Empire State Building, but it was really expensive to get to the top, so we're like, yeah, we went into it, so that's cool. And so we wandered the city. We went to Times Square a few times. I saw a chick who had no top, and it was just paint. It was so cool. Highlight of the trip. Shh. But so it was a really fun trip, and we saw a Broadway show called Chicago, and it was actually it's really neat. And we saw a low-key actor in it, and we were watching 30 Rock recently, and we saw that same actor that we saw in the Chicago play playing in 30 Rock. Like, it was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen him play before. So that was really cool, and 30 Rock was like an awesome show. Like, it's hilarious. You guys should watch it. So yeah, it was so much fun there. Where else did we go? Wandered the city. We went to a pizza joint, of course. Got some pizza. And then we took a train down to DC. It was like a 4-hour train, but I listened to music and stuff, and there was outlets, and I had like 2 seats to myself. It was a lot of fun, actually. Like, it was a really fun train ride. I really enjoyed it. So we took that train down to DC, and we got there, and we got to our hotel. And the first night, we could see the White House from our hotel. So we walked down to the White House. Then we walked, I think it was the first night we were there. No, it was probably the second night we were there. We walked to the Lincoln Memorial and the World War II Memorial. And it was so cool. Like, it was so amazing, and I just enjoyed it so much. and I'm really glad we got to go. Like, it was awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. So that was a really fun experience. And we checked out AU. It wasn't very cool. It wasn't as cool as NYU, but you know, it had a really nice feel to it. Like, I would enjoy going there. It wasn't as hard to get into as NYU, but it was a nice, pleasant college, you know. And it had, like, it was nice. Like, a lot of the buildings, a lot of the buildings were built in Vietnam time, like the Vietnam War kind of. So the buildings were riot proof because of the Vietnam War being so, you know, so many riots at that time, especially in DC, you know. So they're riot proof buildings. So comforting, I guess, in a way. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a really cool city. You know, everything. It was a fun trip, and it's so much fun with Ethan too. Madison didn't go, thank goodness. But we went with Ethan, my dad, and my dad's girlfriend, and so yeah, Ethan was us and Ethan. We're tight, bro. We're like fingers crossed. Just imagine me doing fingers crossed right now. We're like this. And when we first met him, we were like 6. So I remember some of the things that, like, the little douchey little brother kind of things we did, and I feel so bad. I didn't realize how annoying we could have been and how annoying we were until I've had the same situation. And man, I feel so bad about that. Like, looking back at that, it was awful. But, you know, we cool now. We Gucci. Never gonna say that again. But, you know, that's how my trip went. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, everything, all the average stuff. And that was my video. Peace.